Episode 22, Into the Dark. We're back.
Yep. The dark places of this world.
The dark places are in this world. Yes.
There we go.
So you awaken the next morning. So you did survive the night.
All right.
Anyway,
We did it.
And it's morning.
It is morning.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
And there's light.
There's light. There's light.
See?
It's a cloudy day.
Look at that.
But there's light. Yes.
All right.
The prophecy is bullshit.
You're doing this for nothing.
Wigman's really on this. We need to imprison and kill. Yeah.
Yep.
Has it been 30 hours?
Not quite. It's been close to 30 hours. Quite been 30 hours.
I was just curious.
Yeah, did that cart get drug up to the Citadel?
It's probably outside it.
Yeah, I brought it. Nothing bad can happen.
No,
if
everything's
Vale's
fine.
around.
Look.
So, so you awaken. And you find Emelis in the morning, and he says, I will, I've contacted Oma.
Good.
Yeah. So
Not good.
from what we could discuss, or what she would discuss, she was actually in the city last night. And then she's no longer in the city. But she did mention that she ran into a Gethzerai.
In the city?
In the city. In the South Ward.
Which one's that again? I forget which one's which.
Zerai is good.
Okay.
No, Zerai is neutral. Sorry.
Right. Yeah,
It's not.
Yeah.
Zerai is
Relatively.
Relatively
meditative, contemplative. Yes.
not murderous, destroy everything.
Correct. Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Relatively.
She said she was late last night, in the South Ward, and then she's no longer in the city. She has, from what I could tell, because you know how this whole messaging thing works. She has gone somewhere that I could not get to from here. In other words, I can't just teleport us there.
She didn't say where she was going.
She said that she was going to the root of the source.
The root of the source?
That's what she said.
She did not expand upon that.
No.
Is it the island?
The Underdark?
No, the island.
On the astral sea you mentioned?
Yes.
I cannot. I mean, I can speculate, but
Is that what you speculated?
I think the problem is we don't really know what the root of the source is.
How does she know?
That's
Maybe from the gift.
Perhaps we need to seek them and see if she learned anything from them.
Could still be in the South Ward.
I feel like we need to get to her as soon as we can.
But they may know how.
the last thing she said, literally the last two things, was Cal a trust. And my dwarven is a little off.
I speak Dwarven.
What does
You know that means in dwarven.
speaks Dwarven.
If you speak dwarven,
Yeah.
it means a place of darkness.
Hey.
Could it be that keep?
In the mountains?
Yes. That was not an insignificant place that we were. There's a place of great significance.
Oh.
It's a place that's been searched for years. There was an expedition to it. There's much to be found there.
That you all didn't already find?
We didn't search. We left after the fight was done.
Oh.
We were in sort of bad shape.
Ah. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Could that be the root of the source that she speaks of?
And it could be the root of. It could be, yes.
Is it a dark place?
I mean, there were doors that we didn't open, there were stairs that we didn't go down. And the stairs do go down. Dwarves don't just build on the surface, they build to the surface.
Mm-hmm.
We're not dealing with sun dwellers.
Is that a place that you think you'd be able to reach?
I mean, I can reach you where we were, but not knowing anything about that place, going further than that would be dangerous at best.
It may still be worth trying to seek out Githzerai and see maybe they can give us the same information they gave her.
If they did give her information.
If she left after talking to them.
Maybe.
If she left after talking to them, or if she left because she spoke to them.
Either way, if they were the cause of her leaving, they may have information that could help us find her.
They may.
And I'd be curious to see why they're here to start with. Gets the ride. Don't generally visit our cities.
Maybe they're here to kill some Illithid.
So we have a Lithid in the city. This is most troublesome.
You wouldn't gather where the Illithid are, you'd gather and then go to where the Illithid are. Like
Or
that
they're
fortress.
refugees.
Or they're refugees.
Wherever they live, maybe they're leaving that place because it's been taken.
Well, that would indeed be a cruel twist of fate.
Where do they usually live?
Well, they were enslaved by the Illithid, and then they escaped there to go to where they are now. So if they escaped there to come back to here, ha!
They escaped to other planes, or another plane. It would require me to do more research to learn all that this is ages old history we're talking here. But needless to say, they're not generally from around here.
No.
And even if they have returned to the Underdark to find the Illithid, why they're here on the surface is a little bit of a mystery as well.
Where are the Illithid on the surface?
Also,
Does this have to do with the
also a
group looking to unite them? Are they finally uniting in a common enemy?
possibly.
That would be glorious.
What What do you think?
So, do we have time to search for Milan and the Gith before we leave? For
Suppose we
the keep?
look for Milan and it gets Zerai somewhere in the city.
Well, you seem to suggest that Milan was in the west ward,
ward.
right? We know that
And
the
the Gith
Gith
is
Sarai
in
was in the south.
South.
It's a starting place.
It is.
And it seems like the two of you did pretty well in just a few hours last night.
We sure did.
Twitching.
Well, I guess we.
Me and Vale will search and we'll find them quickly because I'll have Vale.
Yeah, I suppose it could be helpful.
Of course he's helpful.
Sounds like he was very helpful. Yes, of course.
Well, you and Val want to head to the West Ward and search for Milan.
Yes.
I'll head to the South Ward and see if I can find this Githzerai.
When I come in contact with Milan, then what do I say?
Well, like I shared with, what's her, Gerelda. Yeah, that's the name.
Ah, yes, the
Gerelda last
barmaid,
night.
yes.
We're worried about his safety and want to keep him from being captured by the half-elf, the old one.
And what is his name again? Milan?
Milan. He has a blue crescent in his hair.
He should probably know of the prophecy if he's in it.
Yes. I shared with Gerelda that she was mentioned in the prophecy and that we would need to take measures to keep her safe.
Although the prophecy does say that he should live, which means maybe he shouldn't live.
What?
I don't
He should
think
live.
we need to tell him that.
No,
We
I hope that's
well,
not what
live.
it means at all.
He fought beside you, yeah?
he did.
And he fought well?
He did.
He'll live.
And we do not want him being used as a conduit.
Right. That's
They'll
the
have to earn that.
So we need to keep him safe from being captured.
I think I might like him.
We think.
You probably will. He is a good warrior.
I look forward to meeting him. Me and Val will be away.
Last of the dying breed.
He's the only monk left in the world.
The last of a dying breed. Right, so you and Vale.
Yes.
Most Vale's left the
Going
city
to the
already.
West Ward. Oh, we're gotta find his wagon.
Val's sleeping in his cart.
I woke up in the middle
No,
of
he's
the
a
night.
cat. Cats just sleep and sleep.
It's true.
Yeah.
He was very tired,
All he's doing is sleeping.
probably. Or if it's morning, he's probably not up yet. Not till mid-morning.
Good.
Unless he's woken.
So
Well,
you're
I'm going to the South Ward with whoever wants to come with me.
I don't know what else
Try
I'm
to
doing,
find a
might as well.
Githzerai. I don't know what they look like, so maybe you should come along.
Makes sense. At least I
I'm
have
in.
some idea of what they look like.
Yep.
So
I want to
South,
see one of these.
South Ward, South
Sound
Ward, South
ugly.
Ward, West Ward.
With a monk.
With,
Looking for a
with
monk.
a tabaxi. Looking for
Finding
a
the monk because I have a tabaxi.
Yep.
Good luck, charm.
monk. Yep, who's also a monk. This should be fine.
All right.
They probably know each other.
Yeah, I mean they're the
Yeah,
only
the last
two.
two-
There are
only
only
two
two monks left in the world.
Gotta know each other.
All right. Roll an investigation.
Oh man,
With advantage?
you have good luck.
Yeah,
Good luck,
Got that
charm.
good luck,
Good
charm.
luck,
Right.
charm.
That
No, it
makes
just
sense.
keeps you from being a disadvantage.
20.
Oh well.
Hey,
Pretty good.
All right. So you start investigating as you do, and
Me and Milan both show up at the same place for breakfast.
And the first hour you hear the same thing that basically they heard, that they've seen him around in this area from time to time. Again, he doesn't like stop and talk to people. But the blue crescent hair obviously stands out. So you feel like you're on the right track.
All right.
So if you want to roll for the second hour, unless you have something else in mind.
Now I'm gonna guide myself though.
Surprise.
You're guiding yourself to him, huh?
Yep.
I need to talk about that.
You didn't
You didn't guide
Didn't
yourself
guide
very
yourself.
well.
Guidance can only do so much.
Yep.
Guidance number was good.
Yeah.
You're searching.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all are going where?
Southward.
Okay. Well, go ahead and narrow it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fifth of the city.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
I don't know.
I mean, we both know it well enough.
We do know
where
it
would
well.
be abandoned, or otherwise, where would be a place that would be open and welcoming.
To weirdos.
Right, so looking for a place that might be more abandoned.
Okay.
You know what screen we need right there when we're doing the city days like this? Instead of having the webcam up, then just have a
Just need a
picture of the
map.
city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Add that in as a function.
I
Take
mean,
a picture of it, sitting down.
Yeah.
yeah.
There we go.
Should
Yeah.
do that. You can drop that in and make that a
So
thing.
that road that's like refugee road that leads kind of down into like that. What's that? Southeastern crescent. That's
Yeah.
your like area you're looking for if you're looking for the abandoned.
All right.
So
We'll go there.
Start there.
all right,
Yeah.
you're there.
Ask around.
All
Look
right.
around.
Hey, did you see gets alright? Anybody seen a green skin man?
Green tinted.
Okay.
Often marked skin.
I just started like opening doors and
Just busting in people's houses.
peeking in windows.
Oh, there's a crazy glare on that.
Mm.
If I do it that way.
All right.
Still
So
a crazy glare.
let's
There
start
we
with-
go. Perfect.
investigation rolls.
Got it.
At disadvantage.
I'm gonna send that to myself.
Well, if you're going with them, then no, you're not. This is
Oh,
Sorry.
you got rid of the glare.
Hey, all right.
place of darkness.
Investigation.
19.
14.
13.
All right. Go ahead and roll again.
Yeah, I mean that's like 46 altogether. That's really good.
That's how it works.
Yep, just add them
Add all
up.
your numbers up.
15.
We doing another? 6.
21 plus
20.
41.
Oh.
41.
Pretty good.
20 is a good
Wigbit
roll.
saw something.
Wigbit
Yeah.
did
Wigbit
see
did
something.
see something.
Used real words.
Spotted gets it right.
No, actually, Wigbit was just like, after a while, he got bored of all the talking y'all were doing. He just goes over and opens the door.
And there's a
And,
gets it right behind it.
No, but he starts like, so he opens the door and you hear somebody yell out, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Just looking for some funny looking creatures.
Some Githzerai. Green tinted, tend to have strange marks on their skin. They're quite distinctive.
Have you seen them?
The door closes.
Well,
Well, you've been searching down here for a couple hours.
Yeah.
I don't know where else they might be.
The door opens back up. So, the warehouse down there
Oh,
in the warehouse?
closes the door.
Oh.
Oh,
He points down.
all right.
Well, I guess let's
We'll go to
look.
the warehouse. Go to that warehouse.
There, I mean, you're in a. There's several
Is it
along here.
Jamali's warehouse?
No, no, but you are kind of in the neighborhood of Jamali's warehouse. You're a little further south than that.
All right.
Yeah. So roll one more investigation. See if you can find the right one. Unless you're doing it the good way and you're opening a bunch of doors.
17.
8.
15.
I mean,
Okay.
it's like 40 altogether.
Not bad.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Not bad.
Roll one more time. Roll one more time.
Oh,
So you're over here trying to find things out.
23.
Hey.
That's
All right.
a good number.
All right. So, you do find somebody that tells you they saw that fella this morning,
All right.
All right. Got him.
and they were heading south.
Okay. I can head south.
Okay. All right. So they were like, they were heading like down the old South Wall Road.
Okay.
So that's what you get from the search, is that he was this morning. Somebody confidently saw him moving south.
Going
Okay.
That direction.
down that road.
Um,
Yeah, find him.
and so while you're doing that,
Yes.
y'all find y'all start checking some warehouses. And some of them look like, they have stuff in them, so they're probably a business that's connected to them somehow. But you find one that's like clearly abandoned. It's got broken windows and everything else. It's clearly an old abandoned warehouse. And the door is unlocked, and so like when you just Wigbit checks it and he opens the door, like
Perfect.
yeah, it doesn't see anything in the darkness that is in this place.
Definitely. In
the dark.
Wait, what?
Guess we'll go in it.
Those of us with dark vision looking into the place.
Yeah.
All right, make a perception
Yeah.
roll, dark vision people.
That's us.
This is gonna be really good.
We've
Oh,
been
boy.
squinting in the
It's a
doorway.
bad roll.
Without dark vision,
7.
6.
5.
together makes 13.
Yep. We're looking together.
Doing good.
Sharing our eyeballs.
Okay. You don't see anything.
Of course not.
That
Dark
must
in
not be
here.
the one.
It's dark, right?
Oh.
Probably not the one.
Do we hear anything?
No.
Smell anything?
Oh, Wigbit might smell something.
Oh, make a perception roll. Wigbit smelling.
Do you want me to add my full perception to this, or
Yeah, because it's
disadvantage or something?
No, perception is senses.
Yeah.
23.
Oh, wow. You smell something you've never smelled before.
Interesting smell.
You're in a city, which is a lot of things you've never smelled before, but over the course
This
of
doesn't not like a city-like interesting smell.
correct, it's a different type of smell.
It's a new one.
What?
I smell something.
Smell
What do you smell?
Something?
You can't smell it?
No.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay, I mean, we can come.
Well-
we can come with you.
Wait, but yeah,
Yeah,
starts to walk in.
follow in after. Get his,
Yeah.
Get his shield out.
Stay with him.
I'll
Protect against
Light it.
darkness.
light up a torch.
There you go.
Good. No more darkness.
Lit up a torch.
Yeah. Not the correct approach.
Definitely. Always correct.
No, sunrise is the correct approach.
Throw the sun right out. Always works.
Yeah, it does.
Actually, so you're pulling out a torch and starting to try to light it.
Yes.
Hang on, Wigbit. Whatever's in here might not want to be seen.
Okay.
But it
So
might.
just close my eyes.
But it might talk. It might talk to us. They might talk to us.
Should I? Wait, you want to shout?
We mean you no harm. We just wish to talk.
Listening.
Seekers.
Of a sort.
Yes, like Oma.
Angel.
Yes.
Sure.
Wings.
Yes.
Yes. Around nervously.
And then your dark vision, y'all can see a humanoid figure kind of appear from clearly a good hiding spot. Kind of.
Didn't even have to be that good.
That is true. So you can see like the outline. I mean, it's dark vision, so you can make out their outline. But
Hi. My
Greetings.
name is Ravi.
I'm Rowan.
Dak.
Oh, it's nice to meet
Good to meet you,
Dad.
Dak. You spoke with the angel, the winged one?
Angel.
Yes.
Wings.
You met the angel?
Angel. Talk.
Yes. You
Me. Dak.
talk to angel.
I'll start speaking in Abyssal. Just to see.
He starts speaking in a language that I'm sure none of you have.
I presume.
Does anybody speak Gith?
Nope.
They have their own language.
He starts speaking much more fluently, but
Yeah.
clearly he's talking, in his language, but it's not.
I will try talking to him in all the languages I know.
If it's easier, could you just write it?
Elvish, Sylvan, Primordial.
So make an insight check.
Okay. My insightful.
Everybody can make an insight check.
Can.
Good.
I got 22. Rolled the 20.
I also got a 22.
All
I
right.
got 7.
Okay. Well. So when you speak Sylvan and Primordial, there's no response. When you speak Elvish, you see he kind of like turns his head a little bit. It's clearly, it wasn't like he was just turning his head. He's turned his head, and there's like a distinct pause. Talk. Angel.
I get out pen and quill and ink and then bring it over to him. Can you write it?
So as you approach,
Yeah.
you notice that he steps back.
Oh, I know. Put it on the ground.
And the hands come up.
I'll put it on the ground and step back. Right. Step back.
What do you want him to write?
Oh, whatever he wants to say.
Why?
He's probably not going to know how to write it if he can't say it.
Well, we could
I mean,
write it
he'll write
in
it.
his own hand.
It's-
Write
and
it
there's-
in
And symbols start appearing as he's writing.
over symbols will reform into common for me.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. I was like,
What?
he's gonna cast, but he could write a cast cover. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he writes. Yeah. The angel Oma. Essentially, what he writes is, met her last night, and I followed her to the big tree, and then that's where. And once he realizes that you seem to be like, he writes more and says,
I'm kind of sharing.
yeah, and then essentially,
So literally
She-
the root.
The root.
she
Yep.
left me.
I had a thought about the big
She
tree.
left me, but I heard language. And so when he writes out a language, he writes it and he pauses and then he points. Do you speak Elvish too?
I do.
Wigbit?
No.
Okay.
I
So since you spoke it,
Yeah.
and then he and then points.
What?
Language?
Language?
Oh, and I'll speak
What?
a little bit of Elven to him. The Elven.
What?
She spoke Elven? Oh, sorry. I'll read it again. She spoke language.
Yeah.
Apparently, she was speaking Elven at the tree.
And then
The tree.
writes a little more, and then it says, I heard Elven, essentially. I heard language.
He heard the language, not from her, from else, from other. He just heard the language.
Essentially writes a lot of it, is what he wrote.
He heard a lot of the language, the Elven.
From the tree.
Yes.
The roots of the tree?
That's what he
Was
wrote.
she near the roots?
Apparently.
He writes out this really it's a complex symbol, but it translates to seekers, ?
Us? Yes. Are you a seeker? And I point to the symbol and I point at him. Oh. But you know of us. You know what seekers are and what we seek.
It essentially writes angel, seeker.
Yes. Yes.
And he writes something else, and essentially comes up as other seekers have been here.
Here? Oh, he said other seekers have been here in the warehouse. Seekers like us? Not us, like bad memory, forget.
Other seekers have been here?
Apparently. Whether or not he means seekers, Emelis
mean-
seekers, or just people looking, hunting. I
Could
don't
he mean
know.
Melan?
Maybe. Man with blue hair. Blue hair.
I'll draw a crescent on the paper.
You've seen him?
He writes out blue moon is what he writes.
Yeah. Yes.
Blue hair moon.
Blue hair moon. Yes.
He's seen Milan.
Yes, Milan has been here.
When? When? I'll draw a sun and a moon and point to the sun. This day, this sun,
Yeah, right.
He's gonna point to the moon. No, moon.
no, moon. I told you.
Yeah, moon right there.
Said blue moon.
Ignore
Yeah,
that.
that seems to
Yeah.
be kind of like what
Yeah.
he seems to be confused.
I'm confusing him.
Yeah, that's okay.
You know.
People wear wrist watches around here.
Probably not.
Pull out their
Portable sundial.
yeah, they pull out their sundial.
So Milan has been here. She went to the tree. And what did he said she disappeared when they were, or she left from the tree?
I'll reread over what he had said about her going to the tree. And there was the elven speech.
Mm-hmm.
But had he written that she disappeared? Or what had happened next? I don't think he did.
Oh,
We got some of that from Emelis's communication.
Yeah. Where did
She's somewhere he can't reach
the
her.
angel go? I don't know about what he's...
so he's like describing more symbols, but it looks like it's more of a picture, and as like you start to translate it, you see as he's drawing, like there's clearly a picture of an illithid,
Ooh.
and then he kind of makes another symbol which like translates to like multiple illithids. Essentially, is what he writes, and then he points at you, and then he puts an X over it. You know, essentially are you here to kill the illithids? It's kind of what he's mentioning. That's translating to you. To y'all, it looks like he's saying, "Are y'all a bunch of illithids?" But
I mean, yes. They seem very bad. Did they...
Wait, what?
Oh,
What?
he's asking if we're illithid. Oh, no, he's asking if we're here to kill the illithid.
that's
so I
good for
see
illithids.
When I see a bunch of illithids drawn in his,
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
you can sort of make it out. Yeah.
Okay. so I'm gonna cross all of them out. Emphatically.
Did you see them? Did you see them? And I'll point to the illithid.
Kind of turns his head.
And I'll point to the angel. Where did she go? After, and I'll point to the tree. Tree. After tree.
8.
Pointing to Wigbit.
I'll point to the illithid.
So he, yep.
Yeah, he killed illithid.
He kind of bows his head. He bows his head towards you.
He's
then-
Twitch.
And then he, yeah. And then he writes down.
Wigwood has no idea what's going on. He doesn't even understand
He
half of
makes
this.
some kind of symbol on there, which translates to, "This one has great honor."
He highly respects you for killing an illithid. Well, I guess we go to the tree.
I think so.
We should definitely get to rock before we do that.
And Emelis.
And Emelis.
Are you going to kill the illithid
Yes.
now? Question mark.
Are we gonna kill the illithid now? I mean,
If we find them,
if we hope maybe soon.
We are almost ready.
They are almost ready. We're
for
ready.
what?
Ready for what?
And he points back to kill the elephant.
Oh, great. Good. They're almost ready to kill the elephant. That's great. It's very good. Would you?
He points to the honor piece,
Oh, yeah.
bows, and then he kind of comes into the light, and you can see like he looks like
Yeah.
that's what he looks like.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see it, but that's
Mm-hmm.
what he's, yeah. That's what he's-
You know where they are? You can find them?
You see them? You know?
kind of like circles where you've all scratched them out. And he like circles them all, and he starts to like shade it all in. And then after he finishes, for you, it kind of translates to it's in a dark place.
They're in a dark place. Makes sense from what the rock has said.
Of course. But where is the dark place?
Well, maybe.
Through the tree?
Maybe. I don't know that we want to.
Tree.
Tree?
Tree. He kind of points back where he wrote tree on it. Tree. Tree.
Big tree.
Is dark place? I'm pointing to like where he drew the dark place.
Tree.
Tree is dark place.
Oh boy.
Tree. Tree.
I guess we have to go to the tree.
Thank
And
you.
he-
The root
And
of
then
the
he
dark
writes
place.
something else on there, and it kind of maybe. it translated to something like
Where?
maybe.
The tree might be the
perhaps.
dark place.
He thinks it could be.
Could be the
tree.
dark place.
Could be the dark place.
Well, then we need to go there.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, are they coming?
Oh,
He kind of turns his head.
They're almost ready.
how do you make thank you simpler? Oh, I point to the symbol and I do try to mimic that same kind of respect motion he did to him.
Not yet.
Okay. Once you kill all those illithid, though, I point back at that respect symbol. You'll be very respected. We have a friend who'd very much respect you for that. He killed an illithid too with Wigbet. That's too many words. Sorry.
But every time you point to Wigbit, like his goes from, and then yeah.
Hey, this is great. Maybe Durak has found Milan.
Maybe.
Give us a little
Although
bit more.
apparently he's been here.
Yes, but I mean, then maybe we could talk to him and he's a good fighter. He could join us again.
I suppose that is all then.
Bye.
So they're not coming?
Well, I have no idea how he'd really communicate that.
They said they're not ready, but they're ready soon.
Yeah, yes, they'll be ready soon.
Should we wait?
I don't know. I mean, not if we need Oma.
We do.
And Milan apparently is on the same trail.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And we may not have time to wait.
I don't think that we
On
do.
top of our own troubles with the vanishing. I start leaving. Leave him alone.
Yep. Go with him, Ravi.
What do you do, Wigbit?
They're turning around.
Yeah.
Hang out with the good. Gets
Yeah, I'm gonna
alright.
get a little closer and take one last big whiff. See if I can see him a little better.
He starts to imitate what you do. He shrugs his shoulder.
I'll twitch a few times. And then I'll turn around and
Okay.
give him a look and walk away.
Okay. As you step out the door, you notice he's right behind you.
Cool.
We have a follower.
Companion.
We
Yeah.
picked up fodder.
Come on.
I didn't
Come
actually
along. Gets alright.
Attack an illithid, right? I'm like,
No.
Oh, you fought one.
And as
you
far
fought-
as we know, you
This
helped
is
kill
how-
it.
You fought in a battle where there was an elephant.
And yeah,
I watched an illithid eat my friend's brain.
Hey,
but you were in the fight with it.
yeah, you
Yeah.
fought one.
That's really good.
Yep.
And now I have
Impressive.
a friend.
Follower.
Yep.
Yes, you step out, he steps out right behind you.
Good. He can come along.
Yeah,
Peek at him.
Great.
bring his small army.
Yeah, we can use him.
I guess he's ready.
Oh yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, they actually were ready, as it turns out.
Is it just him?
Yep. That's all we need. Just one.
Just
gets
one?
around.
Yeah.
And he does this for a second. And he turns around and runs back inside.
It gets the other 20 who are in
And
there.
then he comes back out where you left like the paper he was writing on.
Yeah.
And he
Oh,
holds the paper very reverently and he hands it back to you.
thank
Special
you.
paper.
Yeah, I would have left the paper, but I would have picked up that ink and everything.
Yeah. So you took that, but you brought the paper that you were writing on back to you.
Thank you.
Back to you. Tree.
Yes.
3. Yes.
But
And he starts to turn.
no, we need to get our friend the rock.
So
And he turns around and he points.
The
Just see the giant tree hovering over the wall. He's like, tree.
so.
Do you guys just want to go get Duroc and we'll head towards the
There are
tree?
more of us.
How many fingers do I have? Okay.
Do you have fingers?
There's 4 fingers.
We have more. We have more coming. More fighters like him.
Yeah.
You guys know I resist everything but psychic, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay,
We know
I'm just
that.
checking.
Yep.
I get wrecked by mind flayers.
Yep. This is exactly the
Best
fight for you.
The best illithid fighter we have.
That's true.
So he's kind of tree.
Soon.
Friends. Others. Others.
Yes. Yeah, we can go get Duroc and Emelis or whoever else will
Soon, yes.
come and
Quickly.
yes.
Yes.
So should I just
Run.
take him
I mean,
out of town?
well,
Toward the tree.
oh,
So
yeah,
take off running.
we can go. Yes.
If-
Might be good for us
Right.
to head out of
We'll
town.
meet you at the tree.
Okay.
You're coming with? Okay.
Yeah, I'll come with. I'll go with Wiggly.
Met
Yeah.
tree. He said we'll meet you at the tree.
Yeah.
Met tree.
Then you start
Yes.
the wrong way.
So I'm going
See if you can find a translator.
that way. Oh man, yeah.
And he
Does anyone speak
and he
in
y'all see he starts to go.
something?
And then he looks at you two.
Tree. We'll start walking out towards the
This
dragon.
poor guy, so confused.
And he
No, I'm not looking.
because you have your glaive on your back.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, He's
And he's like,
he's coming. He'll be back. You don't get it. And then Dragon
Tree?
Gate.
Tree. All right.
All right.
So you start running up, and you get.
Yeah.
To the,
So I'm going to try to find.
Yeah, we thought you had an army too, buddy.
Yeah. Whatever.
I know we don't seem like much.
So yeah, I guess I'm going up through the west ward.
Yeah, because you're down here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go up
Okay.
that way.
Yeah, you hit the old South Wall Road.
Yep. And go up there trying to find.
Well, and that's the direction he was coming. So,
Alright.
so the power of
Yep.
magical
Uh-huh.
intervention. Yes.
We're walking down the same
You
street.
see Duroc coming your way.
Yep.
It's a big road.
Are you
big
yelling Duroc as you run?
Yes. The rock. The rock.
You mean Derek? He works over at the parking lot.
No, not the other one.
Oh, Duroc. I haven't seen him. No.
Say, Rowan,
The rock. We need
I've
to
almost found.
get Emelis, and we need to get to the tree as soon as we can.
To the tree?
Yes. It's a
What's
long
up the
story.
tree?
We found a Githzerai
Alright.
who went with Oma to the tree, and she spoke some Elvish and disappeared and went into the dark place, and there's a lot of illithid there, and we need to go there, but we need to get Emelis.
And an army.
We might have an army. Maybe.
We can't just march in against an army of illithid and expect to live. I want to kill them. I
don't know
don't
if-
want to die.
I don't know if it's an army of illithid. Also, we might have an army of Githzerai joining us, and also Oma might already be there, and it might be the dark place where all this is happening. I don't know. But we need to get Emelis and get to the tree. Robbie and Wigbet are on their way there with the Githzerai.
Alright, I'm on the trail of Milan.
Okay, do you think you can find him?
I think I'm close.
All right, I'm gonna go get Emelis. If you can find him, bring him and meet us at the tree.
Rowan, did you share with him that you?
As soon
I'll
as,
look
where
for
Milan
him,
as soon as you
and
can.
if I don't find him soon, I'll make it to the tree.
Wait, what?
Well, we know.
Oh yeah.
Where
Oh,
he went.
Milan was in the warehouse with the Githzerai.
What?
But we don't know
Apparently-
if that was today or not.
Sometime. He went to this warehouse and saw the Githzerai, but I'm not sure when. It was hard to. He didn't speak any language that we understood.
Does he speak under
But
common?
Robbie seemed to know what he was writing. I don't really understand.
Robbie doesn't understand. You all just told him.
I'm not sure if he spoke Undercommon. I don't know what the language he was speaking was. Nothing I recognized.
It's not a language that I'm good with by any means. I could probably try at it. We'll see if he speaks Dwarvish.
I think we tried that.
I don't think so. And he recognized Elvish, but I think just from he heard it at the tree. And she disappeared somehow. There must be some kind of, I don't know, portal at the tree, I guess. To somewhere.
Yes.
And I feel like we might need Emelis to open it. So I'm going to go get him.
Okay. I'm gonna find Milan and I'll meet you at the tree.
Okay, as soon as you can.
Okay.
I'm going off to the Citadel.
Okay. I'm running to the Citadel.
Yep.
What do you
I'm gonna continue along the road looking for Milan. If it looks like I've got to I was heading south, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you were going that way. I was coming up.
So I'm gonna keep going south. But when I get to here, then I'll cut down to toward the tree.
Okay. Okay. So when you get pretty near the barking dog, you're gonna hang south. Okay. And what are you doing as you're going?
I'm looking for Milan, asking around.
All right. Make a roll.
17.
So the best you get in this short period of time is that somebody did see him coming down, like coming this way. Like they just remember him,
Because he's memorable.
Right. I mean, he definitely stands out. but after that, they didn't really note which way he went when he came down, like when he was coming down the old South Wall Road.
I'll continue along. I'll be looking for him. I'll be asking around. I'm gonna occasionally shout to Milan to come join us.
See? That's how you serve for somebody. You shout their name.
To
Clearly.
fight
Yep.
beside Rowan of the Southward
And how long
as we face down the.
You're gonna get your
Illithid.
army of drunks.
Yeah.
bunch of hungover dudes come up. All right.
Let's do it. Whoa, yeah.
How long are you doing this for?
I'm looking around. I'm gonna hang around the southward, not far from the tree, until he said he was heading all the way back to the Citadel, and then heading back here. So I feel like I've got a good half an hour.
I don't know how far that is.
This city is This city is like less than half a mile across.
Oh,
It's not a big. So this is 400
Okay.
feet. So 400, 800, 1200, 1600, 2000. So this city is like 2,000 feet from tip to tip.
okay.
Not big. It's not big. Half a mile, like less than half a mile. So if I'm going straight there,
You're also not going like.
well, no, I have to take a
Yeah. But yes, you're
But if
right.
I'm going like the
It's
most
not-
direct way
it's not
there
3 miles
possible,
apart. It's,
right?
You know, it's,
But I mean, are you jogging that? Maybe.
Yeah,
no,
I'm going. Yeah,
you are
I'm
rolling
jogging
stuff.
up there.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm in a hurry.
Yeah. So you get back. Emelis is in the room
Yep.
of collection, like trying to make sense of things.
We need to go to the tree.
What?
There, we found a Githzerai in a warehouse in the South Ward.
You found him.
Yes, he went to the tree with Oma, and there was some Elvish spoken there,
The
and
root of the source. Are you
the
kidding?
root.
Are you kidding me?
yes, and from there she vanished, I guess.
Disappeared. Not vanished, but disappeared.
Yeah, right. She was not vanished. She
Words.
disappeared.
Words mean different things in different places.
Yep. Different things mean different things. And that was the last he saw of her, and seemed to think that we needed to go there. So he's there with Ravi and Wigbit. And I don't know what kind of... there must be some way to travel through something near that tree to somewhere.
All right. Leave. Okay. What about Geralda?
Do you think she's safe here?
I thought Cebu was safe here, and I at least put up a fight. I'm not sure the
Power
guards.
magic.
Not sure the guards can do the same.
Well, bring her along then.
She's
her
dead.
along.
Hey, look,
All right.
look. If she's gonna be with anybody during this, whatever's gonna happen,
If she's gonna get her brain sucked out anywhere,
like at least
it'll be with us.
It'll be with us.
Could Vale possibly
I don't know where
take
he,
her on his mission
Adventure?
of protection?
I don't know where he is.
I mean, he would have been with Dra.
Like walking around the city.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
No, he's having a grand adventure. He's loving it.
I mean, like if 2 out of the 3 other people in the prophecy are there already anyway, we might as well just bring her.
Might as well deliver them all.
Yep.
All
know
the
what?
eggs in one basket
Right.
for our TP.
This is better than imprisonment, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Unless this leads to her imprisonment.
I don't know. Just
No,
bring.
she won't escape.
Just bring her.
Not gonna want to come. Put her in shackles.
Lock her up. Bring her along.
That's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
What? Locking her up, putting her in shackles.
Bring her to the illicit.
But they're not the ones trying to do the thing.
No, but apparently they're working for or with
Yeah.
those who are.
But if they're not,
If that's what you think best.
if they're not there, like if the elf guy is not there, and we all go there and leave her here, and she's actually the right one, and he can just go walk in and grab her, because everybody who could
Arcane
stop
Tower.
him, because everybody who could stop him is through the whatever tree.
Arcane Tower.
I don't know. I don't know if that would even stop him.
So you think we're
No,
more
that we
powerful
can
than
stop
Emelis?
Yes.
This is out
No,
of
yeah, Ephilus is coming with us.
Remember, this is out of
Like, yeah, no,
character.
Ephilus is coming with us.
Right, but you think we're more powerful than Emelis, or together we are more powerful than Emelis?
Yes.
With
How far apart are we?
Look.
Well,
He cast
I'm not
lot-
asking level. I'm asking
you're
cast
level
a lot of
5?
feet at the start of combat.
They are
More than
slightly
10 feet,
far
maybe not.
apart.
Look. He's going to be with us, which means that is the safest place to be, is with us and Ephilus.
Even though Emelis couldn't stop the half elf.
Because he didn't have our help.
Ah. That is how
He
hubris
starts.
works.
He starts putting on his robe.
Yeah.
And he like grabs his staff.
Yeah.
And he like adjusts his ring. And he's like, "Right, I have to designate myself as a collector one of these days."
You may as well.
I've left the city. Anyway, let's go and. She won't be happy.
None of us are happy.
We truly are in a dark place.
We are.
All right. So, long story short, she's not happy. But
But look.
eventually, you're
She's
convincing. Evelyn's convincing.
She's coming.
She's not thrilled. She realizes
She's
she
got-
doesn't really have a choice.
Nope.
She actually feels like she'll be imprisoned if she stays.
Exactly.
So now she's free to die.
Exactly.
She's like, okay.
The prophecy is not fulfilled.
Which is a good thing or a bad thing, I'm still not sure.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Can we at least stop by the armory so maybe I can get a dagger or two?
Of course.
Right. I do have
Aren't-
some.
Equip yourself. Yeah, look, she's gonna fight too. She's good. She's probably
right
like
in
level.
melee.
15.
Throw around.
Yep.
That'd be good. Can you get her like a bow or something? Not proficient.
Whatever she likes.
She doesn't even need to be proficient. That just gives you a bonus.
Yeah.
Give her a
Sure,
bonus.
she gets a hand crossbow.
There we go.
Perfect.
Good
Look at
enough.
that.
Yeah.
And she's
She
only
don't only
doing,
carry around the big bow. She
doing
gets
one thing around,
shooting y'all in the back.
probably, but not for much.
Look.
That's fine.
All right.
Does she wear any kind of armor? She doesn't even have that much of a class.
Armor.
Yeah, she can't wear armor.
No. I guess she could wear leather. You have to be. Is that
You
a
do.
proficiency?
It's light.
No. Yeah, she don't.
Well, never mind.
They can hit her anyway.
Just close.
Yep.
Um,
She'll be fine.
all right.
Yep. It's an excellent plan.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
So you come back down.
All going to the Dragon Gate.
Okay. The three of you head out the Dragon Gate, and Dak, not really understanding what's going on, like goes out the Dragon Gate down the road, and then he like starts to walk, and he kind of goes, yeah,
I was figuring we were just gonna.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
I mean that's what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop like
Getting
here.
close, and
I'm not going. I personally, Robbie doesn't want to go any farther than that.
so when you get to the edge of the grass, like he starts like to walk forward, and
Oh,
turns around.
we're waiting for our friends.
Well, we can wait a little closer.
I would rather not. Not from everything I've heard about this tree, and now this tree sucking people into other places.
I don't think it sucks you in. I think you have to utter some elvish phrase. Do you know?
Yes, and I'd rather not find out.
We could take a look.
We could take a look when everyone gets here.
He's got disadvantage for that roll. 14. He's making his insight check.
As to what's happening.
What are we doing here? I think this is an argument, but I don't understand what it is.
Oh, Wigbit looks frustrated and sits down.
He sits down right beside you.
Obviously, the right thing to do.
Kind of takes up a pose. Just sits there and waits. Okay. So y'all come down and.
All right. Is there a way through from?
Nope.
All right.
Dragon Gate.
So you gotta go down to the Dragon Gate.
Yep.
So I guess eventually after
I mean, you can climb the wall.
No. No, other people can climb walls. I'll go down the Dragon Road.
Okay.
Unknown could climb the wall.
Hmm?
Unknown could climb the wall.
Alright.
And when you were steroided out, you
You
definitely could
could,
have climbed
yep,
the wall.
You just
absolutely.
smash a hole through them.
Just
That's true.
dig your fingers right in.
Just make your own heralds. Yeah.
At some point,
One day I'll be blessed by the gods again.
at some point, Vale is like, "Hey, I gotta go."
Yep.
Like I've been hanging around, but I really gotta.
Yeah, I gotta take care of
His
it
whole
now.
body is rotting thing, and it's I gotta
Yeah.
get him to the sea. And
A gentle repose the body. It's not
I
rotting.
mean, but mentally, it still feels like it's
mean-
rotting. Like it's. Who knows how long that actually lasts?
I mean, it's pretty well measured.
Yeah, but only if you believe in that stuff.
So, like I said, Vale's like the body's rotting. It's gonna rot, and yeah.
Yeah. Has it been 30 hours?
No. It's been like 20 hours.
Getting,
So you can't go.
22 hours. 23 hours.
But I need to get going. I mean, come on. I cannot hang out here forever. And, there's this gnome, of course, to pick up and protect.
We need you with us.
You do not need me. You'll be fine. Besides,
We'll be
I have
fine if you're
absolutely,
with us.
I have no desire to go and see another one of these squid-faced men.
You need to come with us.
Well, I heard you the several thousand times you've said it since, we started searching around looking for this blue-haired man, but,
Nothing bad happens if you're with us.
well, nothing good is going to happen either. It's neutral,
It is not neutral.
I don't think...
You know.
I do.
You know.
I do not know. And in fact, I was there for it, and, Unknown got his brain sucked out, so... I
When
would
you're
not
too
say-
far from him, that's why I'm keeping you close.
I was pretty close to him. It was not that far away. We were all in the same, vicinity.
Not close enough.
Oh, well,
Come on.
are you gonna try to grab him?
Yeah.
You'll try and
Trying to-
avoid being
Trying to
grabbed.
grab a cat.
Trying to grab a monk cat.
Yeah.
Let me pull up my monk cat.
That's gonna be easy to get over.
What'd you get?
10?
No, it just kind of dodges out of the way. No. You don't understand. I need to get going.
It's like, no.
You see the guards kind of jump down off the coach when they see you grab.
Oh no, it is fine. It is fine. He is just dwarven.
Like, we're going.
Yes, you are going. You are going.
We are going together.
You sure
We're
are.
going to the tree.
Of course you are going to the tree, and it will be. But you have the flag. Why do you need me for it? I said the flag will give you power. It holds my power.
The flag does not hold power. You hold the power, and so you come with me.
No, I bestowed it upon the flag. You have
In
seen it. It
glass.
is a beautiful flag. Have you not taken it out and taken a look?
That won't work. No. It's so bad.
What'd you get?
16?
No.
No.
You can hear
pushes your arm out of the way. No, do not worry about it. If I needed help, I would ask for help. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
It's like we're not looking for a fight. We just need to go to the tree, and he doesn't understand.
He is going to go to the tree. It will be fine. Yes, it should be fine.
Just go to the tree, man.
I need to bring that one with us.
Go ahead to the west gate. I will meet you there.
We can wait for you, sir.
No. Go to the west gate. I will meet you there.
Kind of get up. I don't think we should leave him. I don't think we should either.
He's the one paying the money.
That's right.
A lot.
Do what he says.
Decent
Even
amount
if
of
it
money.
ain't a lot of money, it feels like a lot of money.
Yeah, it was whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever the amount of money is for trained work.
Good amount of money.
Yep, it's a good amount of money. Very good amount of money. It spared you a day, I guess. The DM will not allow a monk into whatever's coming. Nor me to play two characters, that'd be horrible.
Y'all made all these decisions.
See, look, give me the flag. I will show you.
Let me see.
But you have it. I gave it to you.
I gave it back to you.
You did?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Okay, sorry. Yeah, take the flag out. I'll take the flag out. It's a black flag with dragon skull and crossbones. I guess
Well, if you don't come with me,
it depends on how much you know
then
about
can I get a
pirates, but it's a pirate flag.
can I get a bit of your tail?
Excuse me. What?
Lucky,
The flesh of my tail, right? I cannot give you the flesh of my tail.
just a piece.
But the tail itself, no, I mean, I cannot give you the flesh of my tail. It's not like it just grows back. I am not some lizard man.
But you're lucky.
Okay. And I have bestowed my luck upon this.
No,
flag.
you have not.
I certainly have.
You're trying to put me on.
No. I would never
I
do
could
this.
feel it. The last time you walked away from me, I could feel it. No, you have to stay here.
What about a bit of fur? I've got one
What?
fur that grows back. The fur, it grows back. You can have some of that.
Okay.
Okay. Good. You need fur from the tail? I do not know how this works.
I will get it for you.
No. I can pluck my own hair. No, you do not need to help me. Okay. Ugh. Oh, that's right. I do have a nice dagger from Minori. So you use that dagger from Minori that I took off her body and just kind of shave some of the fur off and fold it into the flag. Hand the flag back to you. See? Everything is good now.
And this better work.
I am
Val.
sure it will work just fine.
You better not be putting me on again.
No. I would never put you on. We are
Yes, you
friends.
already did.
No, I
That
did no such
already
thing.
happened.
I have done no such thing. I am lucky, right? You tell me this. So
You're
I certainly could not do such a
That's
horrible
why I need
thing
to
to my
keep you
friend.
around.
Well, now you have a bit of me everywhere you go.
So where was Dirac?
We'll see about that.
We'll see.
Good day. And I will
We'll see about that
book
too.
it. Have my monk tabaxi
He was
speed.
looking for Milan,
Ah.
and then was gonna meet us at the.
You're running away.
He's okay.
Not
Yes.
sure. He was acting kind of strange.
120
Specifically
feet
about the
for
tabaxi.
6 seconds.
Specifically about that tabaxi. There's something really strange about him.
Oh yeah.
This is why I
Yes.
told them to go ahead.
That way you don't have to wait
past
for
the
them at the
coach.
gate.
Oh, yeah.
They're like driving, you just run by.
No, I mean, if I see
Yeah.
the coach, I'll just go hop on
Yeah.
top of it.
I can't catch them.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
You can't even
no
half
fur
catch
and the
me.
flag thing just isn't working.
No. I think a tail would have worked.
Some of the actual flesh.
Chop the tail off.
I could have just trimmed off like the end of it,
It's still attached.
like and not strongly attached.
That's
the
pretty
vanishing right.
strongly
It's the
attached.
clutch.
Not like
Strike
handbag
him.
strong.
The rock, is that what's happening?
That's true. That's true.
Could be.
See?
It's
Never
less
heard
strong
a
than a
dwarf
hand
go on
axe.
about
But more precious
a
stick.
cat.
No,
It's just a cat man.
they might. I mean, it could be.
I guess we can give him a little while longer.
We can try.
I like looking around. It's like this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. We can't go in there without it.
No.
We can't do it.
Oh,
Man.
Wigbit's gonna start a ritual eventually.
Oh,
He has a weird barbarian ritual. Not that weird.
Dak is watching you intently.
Yeah, I twitch a little bit and screw it up a few times.
Then start back over.
Drock's sitting in the road.
Oh, God.
Just where Vale left him.
Yeah.
So should we go find him?
He's asking people for if they've seen Milan.
Well, I'm hoping he'll. I mean, he's supposed to meet us at the tree.
I was assuming like we had already gotten there. We were
Oh.
waiting. We'd wait.
Oh,
We were waiting. Yeah, we
walking. I guess we need to find him.
All right.
Did you see Duroc anywhere?
No.
He's supposed to meet me here
Oh.
with Milan, hopefully.
I hope he's okay.
I hope so too.
But maybe he's still finding Milan.
Maybe. I guess I'm gonna go look for him.
All right, let's go find him.
Alright. Back in the Dragon Gate.
He'll start walking away. Dak gets up. He starts speaking in Gith. But
More friends. They're going to get more.
since my Dylan starts watching him again. All right. Do you take Geralda back with you, or do you leave her with the?
With us.
Keep her with me.
Okay. What exactly are we doing?
We're trying to find Duroc before we go. We need him.
The loud
Hmm?
one? The loud one?
Yes,
Do we need him?
we do. We do need him.
All right. All right. So we wander up the Dragon Road.
Mm-hmm.
He's sitting right in the middle of the Dragon Road.
Just asking for Milan. Calling out.
And there's actually by this point like some people, Southport crowds, and they're kind of so you can kind of see through the crowds there. So you see they're gathering. You see he's sitting in the middle of the road.
He's like, Dale's got to come back here.
Duroc?
We can't do this without Roan.
What? Duroc.
Yes.
We need to go to the tree.
We need Vale back.
He's going to the
Vale
sea.
left us.
Yeah, he's going to the sea.
How?
And he's going to help keep
We
Harold
can't-
safe.
We can't do this without the good luck charm. We can't do this without Vale. We can't. Like our fortunes tilted against us.
Fortune.
This is no good thing.
We don't need Vale. We'll be fine.
You don't see this?
No.
No, this is no good.
We need to
This
get to
won't do.
We need to get to Oma before something happens.
Yeah, we can't help Oma if we don't have Vale.
What? We don't need Vale. He's He's gone.
Nothing bad happens around that cat man. We need that cat man with us.
Didn't the other one have his brain sucked out around the cat man?
That he strayed too far. And now we're too far. You remember that.
No. That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense why we'd be so far from Vale.
No, it doesn't make any sense why he would be a good luck charm.
The Catman's obviously. I don't.
We need this guy.
No, him? I mean, ideally, yes, we would bring him along. But we don't have much time to waste. We need to save Oma.
Then let's get the Catman and then let's go get Oma.
We don't have time to go after Vale wherever he is. We need to get through whatever
He can't be far.
portal is at the tree and save her. We don't have time.
I just don't like this.
Emelis smacks you with the staff, and when he does, he says something, and you feel power kind of surge through the staff. I need to look up and actually see if it works.
Okay.
He's just
Are you removing a curse?
I'm pretty sure it does work because it's
Oh, Emelis.
just wasting a
Thank
high
goodness.
level spell on you, you damn dwarf.
Oh man.
Let's see if it works.
Yeah, this cat's not a good luck charm.
No.
Yeah, so you feel positive energy flow into you. And all of a sudden, what he says starts to make sense.
Stands back up and holds up his banner.
Level spell.
And he's like, all right. All right.
All right.
All right. You're right. I don't know what was happening with my mind. It was addled.
I'm glad you came to your senses.
Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
We're gonna kill these Illithid. I'm gonna run the end of the spear right through one of their tentacle
Good.
sucking mouths.
Good. Let's go.
You couldn't have just left him in the road? She says, listen to you.
No, we need
This
him.
is better?
I'm going to have a belt.
This is better?
Hey, yes, it is.
Made from those.
Now, when y'all die, because I use that spell, just keep this in mind.
Yep. Yep.
Can Jirok have inspiration? I feel like
I mean,
I feel like
that's
he needs it.
He does need it.
Played
I thought
that
he already
very well,
had it.
too.
Oh, he used it last time.
I didn't use
yeah,
it.
you have it, yeah. Yeah.
played the shit out of that.
All right. So you eventually make it back
Back out the gate.
to the edge of the grass.
Yep.
So what
Alright.
ritual were you casting?
Oh, speak with animals.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask the local fauna about what they've seen.
Okay. Hang on. Okay. Just find a bird or something.
Yeah, whatever's nearby. And try and impress my new friend.
So what do you say to this
Have
bird?
you seen an angel come through here? Shadowy angel.
A big bird?
Giant bird woman.
Giant bird one?
Yeah, big bird thing. Yes.
And essentially, yes, you get a lot of chirping,
Where did it go to?
and it says very reverently, like the tree. Doesn't say the tree, but it says, yeah, it's talking about the tree.
Can you show me where by the tree?
The bird starts to fly away towards the tree.
We're not ready yet, right?
No.
I'll watch.
All right. Well, it flies like towards the tree, and then it just kind of. This
They're
is
like 300 feet away.
yeah, it's fairly far, and then the tree itself is so big that it kind of flies, under kind of its canopy, and then you kind of lose track of where it is.
Is there another bird?
Yeah.
Did anybody else come through here? Any other creatures? Humanoid creatures? Or otherwise, I guess.
And essentially, you get besides the wardens, no.
Okay. Is there a hole in the roots that you can go in, or an entryway?
Wings up.
Wings up emoji.
Bird shrug.
Wings up emoji, yeah. Yeah.
How long ago did the big bird person come?
It essentially says before the sun.
Thank you.
Flies away. Dak's looking at you like.
It's been a while since I've been out in nature.
Talk.
Talk.
And points to the bird flying away. And he kind of gives you that like.
I kind of point at the ritual or where I was doing the thing. Whatever I do.
Kind of gives you that like the honorable thing again.
God, it's gonna be so disappointed when I get wrecked by that.
All right. And eventually, unless you're gonna do any more. Okay. Eventually, they arrive. Banner in hand.
Yep.
We did it. We made it.
4 collectors and 3 NPCs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
Yep.
You also make it difficult on me. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, one of them's gonna die immediately. So it's really 2.
Yep.
Really just 2. And even if she doesn't die, you don't
Right.
even need to roll. You just go, oh, she missed.
Shit. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So we're heading towards the tree.
Yep.
To
Yeah.
the tree.
Yeah.
All right. Just be forewarned that the keepers of this area don't necessarily like intruders.
No.
They'll need to stand aside.
They're familiar with Rowan, right? Rowan's been in and out of here before.
Not down here. No, Rowan. I mean, Rowan may have been down here before, but
I've looked at the tree.
yeah,
before.
this is still not a place that a lot of people come to. So Rowan might have more familiarity.
Yeah.
They're probably not going to celebrate him with songs like in the Southwood.
Not drunk.
Probably not.
Not drunk enough, right? Yeah, so you start to move into the very green grass that's there.
Mm-hmm.
And so you start to cross, and as you get closer to the tree again, you can see the tree is ginormous. It towers above the wall. Yeah, and its canopy stretches very far. And as you get close to it, you can see that its base is several squares wide as well. It's this huge tree. But as you start to get close enough where you can start to really look at it, everybody make a perception roll.
Yay. Perception.
13.
17.
22.
Perceptive.
8.
8, not good.
13.
13.
17.
17.
22.
22. 22, 17. And then 19. So 3 of us can tell that there are several folks that are like lying in the grass as you're crossing.
Oh, that's fine. Hippies. They can keep laying there.
Lying in the
I
grass
don't
dead
care.
or lying in the grass waiting?
I'm
not one of the several.
I don't care.
My guess is waiting.
Okay.
They're lying there. They're weird.
As you start to move closer, those figures rise.
Yeah. All right.
And they're all armed.
Oh!
So they raise bows and raise weapons and raise various other things. There's 9 kind of in this little circle, so hell, y'all must have them outnumbered.
Yeah.
So,
Greetings.
who approaches the great oak?
My name is.
I am Standard Bearer Durak Troll Bleeder. And this is Rowan of the Southward. I carry his banner. With us this day. I can't.
I just did.
Yeah. Is Ravi of the East Ward?
Southward.
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 Southeastward.
Also of the Southward, Jeweler and Sorcerer. They are the first 2 collectors, the last 2 collectors. With them is our leader. I can't remember his name now. Emelis of the Citadel. He has brought us together in an effort to destroy the Vanishing. We come to this tree to face down the dark place and destroy the Lithid who live there. Who are you?
We are the Order of the Oak Staff, and you are trespassing.
We wish not to trespass, only to pass.
We just need to follow the woman who came through here.
The angel.
Yes. The winged one.
You think she's in danger?
She seemed to be carrying herself okay.
But if she is captured or if she fails, darkness will fall over this entire world. And so we need to see to it that she doesn't.
Only the Oakheart can allow that. You must wait for him to arrive.
How long will that be?
Whenever he decides to come.
Oh,
He probably will not be too long.
oh, great,
Anytime there are outsiders here.
perfect. We look forward to meeting him.
I hope it is soon.
They stand.
You
Shall
did
we-
a really good job of hiding. That was very impressive.
I could see him a mile away.
In one more level, you could.
Shall we wait here?
Shall. So after about 20 minutes, you see a green-haired elf with his hair is all unkempt, and he's got like twigs and acorns and all kinds of things just sticking out of his hair.
Good.
He just
Sounds like it.
comes, he's coming from the direction of the tree, and he just starts walking up. And you are, yes, Rowan, I believe,
Yes.
and Emelis.
Emelis.
Do not recognize the rest of you. What is your business here?
We need to follow the winged one who came through here. She's in great danger, more than she knows. And we need to keep her safe.
She seemed to believe that she was not in danger, and that this was her calling, and the great oak allowed her to pass.
There is a prophecy that she is not aware of that tells us that she may be the vessel to bring eternal darkness over this whole world.
It's quite a dark prophecy.
It is. And if they get a hold of her, they may use her to bring the vanishing to all of us.
The vanishing. Yes.
Yes.
She did not seem to believe that at all.
Well, as I said,
She seemed confident. On the point of arrogant.
it sounds like her.
So much so she may believe that she is less vulnerable than she is. And that perhaps she could use friends to ensure that she remains that way.
Sounds like she made her decision, though. And the great oak, for whatever reason, allowed her to make that decision. I do not believe the great oak will allow the same for you.
She did not, unfortunately, have all the information that we have. We've recently made some discoveries that led us to believe that she is one of the ones spoken of in this prophecy. If we had seen it before, maybe we could have prevented her going, but
So she could already be dead.
perhaps, hopefully not.
Why is this? No one's been able to answer the question of why the tree, why the great oak is so important
Wherever
for your cause. We of course know why the great oak is important, but for your cause, why is it? Why does she need to come to it?
it allowed her to go somewhere else,
It allowed her to pass. I do not know from there.
and wherever she passed to may be a place of some significance to this whole thing.
That's how we find her.
Hope
We have a mighty tracker
we will.
once we get there, to find where she went.
The one who talks to birds?
Yes. What? That's what you were doing? Like actually talking to I thought you were just,
Whistling at it?
being strange.
Huh? Just talk to the birds. Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
It was a Yes. How do I know you mean no harm to the Great Oak? How do I know that what you will do will not bring this blight to the Great Oak?
Well, if we do nothing, would it not bring the blight anyways?
I do not know. It hasn't brought it yet.
Too late is too late to find out.
What if what you were doing is making it worse?
What if it's making it better? This is great thought.
I'm not in the habit of bringing harm to the ancient things of this world.
That is true, you are not. So the Great Oak may allow you to pass. I'm just not sure I can say the same for your companions.
I would hope that it will see the wisdom in allowing my companions to stay with me.
Does the tree talk?
The tree? Probably not to you.
But it talks? Can you talk to trees? Looking at Wigbet.
I haven't tried. That's not true.
Yeah, I would say you've probably definitely tried to talk to trees a time or two in your life.
Talk to the trees. I mean, they don't usually talk back, but they listen really well.
There you go. We just need to make our case.
It is true. The guy looks at Emelis. You are not usually one to be found out here. Emelis says, well, a lot of things have happened, and kind of here at Rowan's request.
Emelis is here to kill some Illithid. You care to join us? Purge your grove.
I'm sure
Strengthen the Great Oak.
I'm sure the oak will not pass you.
Do you care to place a wager?
Clearly a dwarf. Well,
You should come with us. You can see what's on the other side. You can kill yourself in a Illithid. You can bury its body here in a compost. Build a garden out of its skeleton.
well, since seems to be that it is your calling, you may approach.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, he may approach.
Well, we need to go with him.
It would be up to the Great Oak.
He needs to go convince the Great Oak.
Yes,
You can do it.
I hope so. Go where this guy.
He just points towards the tree.
I'll go over to the tree.
He doesn't follow. He just stays there.
All right. I'll walk over to the tree.
All right. So as you walk towards the tree, you see that you start to get closer to the tree, and as you get kind of really underneath like the boughs and things that are hanging, y'all see Rowan, and then you don't see Rowan anymore. He vanishes, disappears. Sorry,
Perfect.
he disappears. So
That is strange.
Yeah, I lost him on that one.
So he is there. He's just with the oak.
Oh.
And where you are, if you look
Rock
back,
sure
you
his
can see
knees
them.
banging
You can
his
see
spear
them.
against his shield.
Over there.
But as you get kind of closer to the oak, you're getting close enough to it now where you can see this. The base is huge. There's roots everywhere. And they're all ginormous. And the branches over you are just, towering, and you can't see the sky from the tree that just blocks out.
Cool. I like it here.
Yeah. And there's
nice.
definitely a serene feeling to this.
Excellent.
And so you kind of get, you're up there. That's all you see.
Greetings. And I'll say that again in primordial. And Sylvan. Am I like right at the tree?
You're probably not like right up to the trunk, but you're certainly up to. You can touch part of the roots of the tree.
I will walk up to the trunk.
Okay.
Put my hand on it.
All right.
Great oak. And I'll say that again in Sylvan and primordial.
You feel good.
Yeah, I like it here. I might just stay here. This is great. Start walking around and looking around the base of the tree to see if...
Yeah, but you can't walk far without having to climb over some huge
Yeah, I'll
roots that
start
are-
like looking around and
Right.
seeing what's around here.
animals. There's birds and rabbits and squirrels and foxes.
Interesting. All right. Are there any celestials, fiends, or undeads within 60 feet of me, or are there any consecrated places
Or desecrated.
or desecrated?
This entire place is a consecrated
Consecrated.
place.
Neat.
Standing in
I thought so.
and none of the other things. But
Cool.
Yeah, you are.
Excellent. The whole thing is consecrated.
Mike, can you get me one of the cokes over there? Is there a coke
Yeah.
over there? Yes. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
The tree's not talking to me. I don't know why the tree's not talking to me. Talk to me, tree.
Maybe you need to say more than hello.
I don't know.
You might be so old, like, I don't do that.
Do hellos.
What do you want?
I'm gonna sit on one of the roots.
Feels great.
Yeah. I would like to pass. Hopefully with my friends. I need to stop this thing before it gets any worse. I don't know where she went. The one with the wings. But I need to find her. I know she came this way. And I imagine you let her pass. I'm hoping you'll do the same for me.
Make a perception roll with advantage.
23.
So you just are sitting there, and you just kind of, as you're talking, and you kind of glance down, and you see, like, under one of the roots that you're adjacent to, you see this space underneath it that you were sure you did not see a moment ago. It's just all of a sudden, it's like it's just there. You just kind of look, you just look down. It's like that was not there a moment ago.
Thank you. I'll go over to that space.
Okay.
It's just dark down there.
It is dark.
I'm gonna go in there.
Okay. So as you get to, like, you know, underneath this root, and it's a huge root. There's a big old chunk of space under here, and as you get under there, you realize that if you take one more step, you're either going to fall, or there's something about this that it is.
If I go,
it's missing something. So
okay, good.
And as you're doing that, Lockhart says, "It appears your friend is going to be able to pass."
Oh, great.
Cannot say the same for you, but
We have failed?
Do we need to go at?
you will not be permitted.
How do you figure? Or you will not let us?
It is not what the Great Oak desires. He has allowed the one who is to be there, and the rest of you. He is here to find her.
We're all, well, most of us are here to find her.
The Great Oak does not always see things the way that mortal beings see it.
Oh.
So we may not even approach?
I do not think you'll be allowed to approach.
You know we won't be able to, or you think we won't be able to?
I mean, I do not think that it is in your best interest to. And as he says that, all of the other 9 kind of pull back on their bowstrings.
Towards us.
Yeah.
Who's making the decisions here? You or the tree?
We are guided by the Great Oak in all that we do.
Is it a voice in your head? What?
We look for the signs. We listen for the signs. The Great Oak is life. It is the life of this land. Just the tree that guides this world.
And the signs tell you specifically to let Rowan in, and
The signs tell me nothing. The signs have told Rowan. That is why Rowan is where he is at this moment. Freeze. What's Rowan doing?
Oh man. I'm gonna pause right here before I take that step.
Okay.
May I bring my friends? I'm just going to say aloud. feel if I get any feeling from this place.
You feel the trees start to like rattle a little bit as like wind is blowing through it, and everybody outside also can tell like a gust of wind has come up. It's not just a gust; it's a kind of a steady wind.
Oops.
And the card says, "I believe that is a sign. That is
Good sign.
a sign that Rowan is there and you are not. My words." And he stops. And he pauses. And you notice that the others are like this. They like seem to have stopped like in mid-form. Everybody make a perception roll.
Are they frozen?
You can with advantage, and your roll is pretty easy, so you're probably like
24.
Oh yeah, you definitely.
17.
7.
11.
11. So if you got above 10,
I'm focused on those words.
you all see suddenly a shadowy form that resembles a stag appears, kind of like right on that edge where he had entered, and it's like seemingly translucent shadow, and you can see kind of this swirling like green energy within this shadow, and it kind of is like standing there, and you can see it from where you are too.
It's behind.
And so it would sort of be like, if they're here and you're here, it's like right here.
Okay. So back to the side. Okay.
Yeah. But it kind of looks at y'all. You know, you don't see it, but it looks at y'all, and it like you can see like its head. It's like doing this with its head, and like pointing in the direction of the tree, and then it starts coming right towards you.
Okay. Cool.
Please don't shoot us.
I think that's our sign.
Look around.
May we approach?
I
Are they
start,
still pointed at us?
Yeah.
I start moving to the side.
They don't move.
But yeah, then I'll start walking fast.
Oh gosh, we're doing this? Okay. Get my shield out and start walking
More
forward.
rowdy.
And
It's like, this is strange. Come on. And Dak is like, and then he sees him walking. He like takes off after him.
I've got the shield up and the banner held high.
So you'll see this stag coming. So as you kind of approach where you saw him disappear, you get past that point, and you're again underneath the tree, and you can see him kind of like at the base of this root, and you see the shadowy form kind of come right up to where you are, and then all the shadows just like into underneath the tree and go and vanish, and y'all see that too. So you didn't see it at first, but then as
No,
y'all get
it's a
under
little
it,
more
you see it
obvious.
because you saw him, and then you also see
Without
this
arrows
shadowy
pointing
stag,
in my
like
face.
yeah.
oh. We going?
Yeah.
Before
Yeah,
those,
we're going.
Those
And I mean, if you
Others
look
waking-
back, you see them all, and they're still standing very still,
before they
Like there's trapped in time?
including Oakart, who's standing there.
Yeah. Maybe we should go before they stop being like that. I think they'll be mad.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is the most diplomatic course of action, but it's a course of action.
Yep.
Wait, what froze them? Did I miss something?
Oh,
They just
you have
froze,
no
right?
idea. No,
Gust-
they just froze.
Gust of
A
wind.
gust of wind. They're,
Yeah, the
wind-
tree froze them.
And the wind is still blowing.
they're vulnerable to wind.
The tree froze them. This is-
Yeah.
They're vulnerable to wind.
They were wrong. We've been accepted.
Vulnerability, wind.
Yep.
When they are struck by wind, they are stunned.
Let's go.
Okay, let's do it.
What'd you find?
Closer and closer.
Oh, so you
to
get up to where?
Yeah, they come up to you, yeah. And you can see
Well-
them approaching, yeah, they come up. When they get past the tree, like underneath the tree itself.
Well, I found this. And I asked it if I could bring my friends.
Oh.
And then that other, whatever it was, came.
Shadow stag.
Yes.
Some spirit. Let's go.
But there's a way
Or-
through here.
What's under there?
I'm not sure.
Oh, well. Great.
But we'll find out.
All right.
I will step through.
All right.
So it's and so again, I'm sorry, I may not describe it very well. It's not so much a
Well, yeah, I step off.
and there's yeah.
And
Okay.
so I'm going down
Okay,
into the
all right.
hole.
Yeah. So you step and then like you hit and then you realize it's like
Whoop.
almost like a chute.
Yep.
And so like you, and
There
so
I go.
you slide down and you land on your feet and you're in a cave.
Neat.
And it seems to be about like 40 feet in diameter, so it's not gigantic, but
Big.
it's a good sized cave, and I mean it could be roughly the same size as actually the trunk you're thinking from above.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, and as you're, as you land, there's roots everywhere in here, like walls, floor, ceiling, everywhere. And so it's actually just difficult to walk around in here. But you don't see any exits in here besides the one you came from. And you can see it. I mean, you can see there's a chute.
Good.
But you don't see any other exits.
Perfect. Exactly where we want to be.
Wigbit's not far behind.
All right, so you
Coming down the
slide
chute.
down. Yep.
He might hoot a little bit on his way down.
But when you go,
Yep.
Dak follows, and you go, hoo-hoo, and Dak goes, hoo-hoo, and goes,
Good.
Bobby will follow.
okay.
No hooting.
Drell says, "This is what I'm doing. We're okay." And Drell just slides down ahead of the other two, ahead of
Yep.
Emelis.
Good.
All right. I get my shield and banner in one hand and get my warhammer out in the other, and then shout to the oak cart, "You lost that bet. You're lucky we didn't have money on it." And then jump down the slide.
Oh yes, diplomacy. And you slides down too. All right. And so yeah, you're all in this place, and as soon as you all
Past
get
the tree.
as soon as you all get down here, you can see, as soon as like you all land and get your bearings, that shadowy stag reappears, and it there's a over near, like on the opposite side from where you all landed. You can see there's like one specific very large root that kind of comes down like from the wall and it goes into the earth. And so the spirit lands beside that, and then you see the spirit kind of just dissolve like right into the root. And it's like melds into the root. And you don't even have to do it. You feel consecrated. It's definitely a consecrated place, especially when that happened. Cool. You can feel it. Like it's a good place.
Yeah. Good.
So, yeah.
I like it here.
Should we follow our spirit guide?
Suppose so, if we can.
Yeah.
take a quick look around for angel tracks.
Also, and so when you say that and you say I suppose so, then you hear this like whisper, "A place of darkness, protect the world tree." Kind of echoes throughout the cave.
Ooh. Any particular voice that we recognize or no?
Nope. Nope. It was just a whispered voice. And
The tree's talking to us.
And you do not see any footprints.
Perhaps. Maybe. I'm gonna go over to where the spirit guy disappeared.
Okay.
It's just a root,
It's a big old root.
but there's no like hole that it's going through. It's just a root.
So as you're kind of looking at where it is, you can see that like it goes into the earth, but as you're like just kind of looking around, you think that if you remove some of the earth, like there seems to be, it's not just all earth.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll start
Yeah.
gently scooping it out.
As you, and as you just gently scoop out enough.
It just starts digging in this root. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, pretty soon you've got like this again. It seems like there's a another chute.
Yes.
All right.
This one seems a little more vertical than the one you came down.
Oh,
Neat.
faster.
I'm in. All right.
What? What'd you say?
Well, we've been excited. Another
Yep.
nice slide. This one's steeper.
Well, here we go.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll hop in.
All right. So as you kind of you get on and you kind of start to slide. You do slide down, and then you realize that like you kind of hit something, and you realize that it's probably going to be easier to climb in here because it's not straight enough to be just a straight chute, and it doesn't wind like a slide.
Right.
But it's easy enough because there's just enough space where you can grab hold of the walls, and there's plenty of roots for grabbing, so you don't even have to make a roll. You just like it's,
Start climbing.
you
down.
didn't feel like if you slipped, you're back with the root behind you.
And there's plenty of stuff
There's
to
plenty
grab.
of things to grab, so it's just easy enough just to climb.
All right, climbing down.
All right. So
Yeah, I'll try and slide and begrudgingly start climbing.
all right. Yeah, so you start to climb, and then you all feel like this is a pretty far climb that you're starting to make here. And so you're climbing, and you're climbing, and you're climbing. I don't know how fast you climb. It's probably your...
No tabaxi climbers or blue devil climbers.
Back to slow climbing.
Slow climbing.
Just carry us down at 4 times pace and drop us off.
Yeah.
So, because your climb speed is half your regular speed.
Yeah.
15
So if you
or
double
10%.
climb,
12.5 for some.
If you double climbed,
Yeah.
yeah, if you're
you go your full
climb,
speed,
then you're just
So you're on
moving
30
your
feet.
speed around. Yeah.
or 25.
do some math.
Climbing for 4 hours.
Oh, we all die from falling.
Yep.
What is it? 30.
Yeah. For some of us. Most of us.
It's a lot of rounds. It's a lot of seconds.
Oh boy.
Oh. So after 17 and a half minutes of climbing.
Wow.
We're all feeling pretty bad.
I think this is D&D.
That is.
Well, again,
Yeah.
You're allowed to
Climbing
so you-
down.
and
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
are able to rest
Right.
because you're able to like to basically
just hang.
Right.
just balance yourself, like just so you are able to
Breaks,
rest.
yeah.
So
Coming
it
out
takes
the
you
genocide.
17 minutes of climbing
Right.
plus rest time.
Right.
But eventually you get to a point, and then you feel it first.
So that's like almost a mile.
Yeah.
Yep. Almost.
I was gonna say,
almost
so
about a mile.
17 minutes of climbing, it realistically took you a lot longer than that
Yeah.
because you rested.
Yeah.
You some point you question, what are we doing?
Yeah, that's a ways down.
Yeah.
Yep. But eventually, you feel it first. You get to a point that you don't feel that consecration anymore. I feel bad.
okay.
You just don't feel the good.
Yeah. Well, here we are. Or here we go. I guess. I think we're passing beyond the tree. Or our world or something.
Who was second? Wait, what's
I think
second?
Wigbit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, somehow I ended up in the back.
It's not because you're the slowest.
Hey, you bring up the banner from the rear.
Right. Yeah.
Ah, you're flying
Yeah.
the banner on the rear. Yeah. Can't fight and shoot anyway.
No.
Yeah.
I just like for people to know who's coming for them.
And keep
Keep going. Yeah.
All right.
No stopping now. I'm not gonna climb back up a mile.
Did the rest of us get any sense of this, or just Rowan?
So Rowan had the connection to it, so he felt it. The rest of you didn't really feel much. Rowan stopped for a little bit, and
We've been doing
but
that.
y'all been doing that, so yeah, so it didn't feel any differently. But then you climb for 3 more rounds, so another 18 seconds of climbing down, and then you kind of get to a point where all of a sudden you feel like the tree, the root kind of curls back up, and it's a big old jungle mess of like roots, like attached to clearly feels like a ceiling of some kind. And so you're, that's where you are, and you can feel kind of your legs are now dangling over something. How far is your dark vision?
60 feet.
And you see darkness.
Cool.
So
And
we
it's-
probably had to light up a lamp or something.
For the non-dark
I assume.
listeners.
Yeah. To climb.
Decline.
No, because I mean you can feel it.
Like it's just a small tunnel.
Yeah,
If you're
I mean
climbing down.
everything was like here the whole time, and you had like root at your backs. I mean it was
Just slow going,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean
feeling your way down.
Yeah, I still probably would have
Lit up a lamp.
something.
okay,
Just it's not fun to climb in utter
that's
darkness.
true.
No, that's,
Yeah, I think yeah.
yeah.
What's your how far does the lamp?
I would I don't know, I think it's like 10 feet or something.
Okay,
I don't know.
so then it's dark beyond that 10 feet.
All right. And this just opens into like.
Yeah, you feel like you're in a
Just-
wide open space.
All right. Well, here we go. I
All
guess.
right.
You ready?
What? Yes.
Dear,
For what?
What are you doing?
Continuing.
Okay.
Let go.
All right.
Well, that's the way down.
This can't be bad.
Fall into the hole.
Right.
Wait, what do you do?
Yeah, I mean I get down there.
You got your lamp, so
Wait
you
till
can see
just
wait till
see
your
him
road goes
saying-
flat.
okay, and he
Because
says,
I guess I do have the lantern on.
I just drop into the dark.
At least 60
so you saw him drop.
I listen.
You see him let go. You listen.
I trust the tree man. I don't know.
And start counting.
Tree told us to go down here. It's fine. Tree wouldn't lie.
I mean, the tree's not here anymore.
Okay. No. Goldsmiths.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It's not
You
that
have all
far.
those
It's not that
points
far.
for it.
I have a lot of hit points.
You do have a lot of hit points.
And it's probably just water down here. It'll be fine.
As long as you don't fall more than 100 feet, you need to max out.
Look, it's probably only.
Even 100 feet is the max.
Yeah,
Like,
look.
Alright, or is it?
It's probably only 65 feet. Look, that sounds like 6 dice, maybe.
That's 6 dice.
No, that's like
But I'm rolling d6.
that's maybe like
I roll
8 dice.
D6 as well.
Yeah, it is. They still add though.
It's gonna be fine.
41 bludgeoning.
Yep, it's fine. I'm fine.
As you smash into the.
That's most of me.
That's most of you.
I mean, it's a good chunk, but I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Right.
Yeah, so you land on a very hard, rocky ground.
So yeah, you hear a thud.
I hear after a few seconds.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
Because you drop your speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's up real quick.
I mean,
I mean,
it's
you
weird.
can just tell me about whatever. How long? I know how long it takes for something to fall.
Yeah. No. I was more looking at because doesn't dark vision read as you see like
Grayscale.
grayscale? So it's grayscale of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's in grayscale.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, so when you fell 40 feet,
Yeah.
you then started to see the ground.
Okay. Here's a question.
Yeah, that's why. So that's why I was actually telling you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you had anything that was like, oh my god, I'm falling. I need to do this.
So if I fell 40 feet and then I could see the ground,
Yes.
could I teleport to the ground?
If you had a ready to action.
What if I did that before I started falling?
I'll give it to you.
All right.
Yeah,
So I can, as long as I can see it,
right.
I can misty step 30 feet as a bonus action.
So when he gets within.
So like when I get within 30 of the ground, I can go, oh, there's ground down there. Blink, bonus action.
So you can
Misty
misty
step.
step midair. Can you nightcrawler it?
So it's like
I mean,
it's an instantaneous bonus action self cast
Yeah.
where I get silvery mist around me and I teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that I can see.
Okay. Then yeah, as you see it might not have been at 30 feet. It might have been 20.
Yeah, what?
That's fast. But,
Oh.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So then,
Okay.
I mean, and you still roll on the ground when you hit the ground.
Yeah.
Because you were moving kind of quickly.
I was
but
moving quickly.
But otherwise, yeah.
less oomph, less damage.
Yeah. So now what will
Listen.
that
Are we gonna subtract some feet?
Well, I'll say then you fell. I guess you had.
I was traveling at a speed of having fallen.
70 feet.
Right. Does magic negate any of that, or is it just other than the 30 feet?
Or just fall and then.
Takes
Yeah,
70
like
feet
was
worth
I
of
going
damage?
at? Yeah, like was I hitting the
Momentum
ground at the
preserved through
speed?
teleportation.
Yeah, like
Right, exactly.
Right.
was I hitting at the ground at the speed I was going when I teleported? I guess is
Right.
the question.
Right.
I don't know.
Because they didn't factor that in.
If
Reasonably.
it's like Portal, then yes. You played Portal?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I thought
You just
meant
need
a spell.
2 teleportations, and you can really get up. To
Yeah, you can get up
Yeah.
to speed.
I don't know. I like it. I say you hit and roll and you're fine.
Oh, all right. Well, like
I'll
totally,
say it took away your.
like totally fine.
Yeah, it took away the. I mean, because it is magic. I mean, it is a teleportation.
I
spell.
am. Yeah.
And you don't.
Stepped through the mist.
Yeah. So you were following, you saw it approaching.
Yep.
You're like, wait.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Hang on.
So you appeared on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah. And there you are.
Do we hear anything up there?
Oh. Oh. It's quite a ways down.
So he should jump or shouldn't jump?
No, you shouldn't.
What should we do? I got some rope.
Yeah, you should probably climb down a rope. How much rope do you have?
We always fail our rope tests.
Yeah, I've got 50.
I've got my whatever standard issue.
50.
50.
We're going to need more than that because we got to tie it to something. I mean, I guess we get to drop down some amount.
Yeah.
It's tied. Drop down 10 feet.
Yeah,
Just a little
be
damage.
As long as that's all it is.
Are we the
So
only
really
two
it's 100.
adventurers that bring rope?
I have rope. Should have left it up there.
I mean, we've got 100 feet between the two of us.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You have enough.
All right, I'll start.
Yeah, just tie off and
tied on.
climb down.
Right. We'll just slip on down the rope.
Yep. That'll be great.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I've got the climber's kit. If that
So how much rope did we
Not only the
do?
climbers get help
lay
mid
down
air.
or something.
50
I don't
feet?
know.
Huh?
You said 50 feet of
We've
rope?
got 100 total. He's got 50, I've got 50. Tie off some amount to actually secure it to the roots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tie it to the root. And then
Yeah.
tie the ends together.
I mean, that should get you close enough so you can get your feet down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
at most, drop 10 feet.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
It's 100 feet down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you don't need more than 5 feet to tie around the root, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, if we were shimmying on it,
Right.
it's not.
Well,
I mean, it's not
Yeah.
that big around.
Rowan, you've probably got at least a half hour to explore down there because
What?
we're not going to get down as fast as you did.
It's not gonna take you that long to climb. It's not that far.
100 feet going down a rope.
Yeah, and we're still
one
climbing.
at a time with
right.
7
It
of
should
us.
be one at a time, not several of us at once.
6 of us.
Yeah.
Like I don't touch my knots that well.
Right. Still moving 30 feet per round.
Yeah.
So still a fourth round before.
Yeah, I mean, it takes you
person
like
gets
half
up
a minute each.
Right.
There's only
So
5 of you up there.
Right, so it's
Yeah,
less
we're
than
like-
30. Right. It's fine.
I mean, it'd probably take a minute to get our ropes tied together. And
Right, so it's gonna take you
Got a
like
little extra
yeah,
time,
it's gonna
right?
take you like 5 minutes.
So you start climbing
I'll look
down.
around a little bit.
Eventually, yeah, tie it off.
yeah, we start the process. Yeah.
Start the process.
Okay. So you climb down. And eventually you get down. I mean, as long as you got the rope tied. And then once you get down and your feet hit earth, well, you actually don't see Dak. Dak looks up at, I guess you were after
Oh,
Dak,
nice, yeah.
and he looks at you and says something in Gith. And then he gives you that kind of the honor thing again towards you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see him reach over and he unties the rope and drops the rope.
What did you do that for?
And he grabs hold of the root and he kind of swings and he's hanging there. And then he points down.
Whoa. What?
Touches his heart again. Just points down.
You want me to just jump down?
Well, he and he kind of points up. Points down again.
You know what spells I have?
And then he kind of points and he's pointing past you.
Yeah. You want all of us to just jump down? Every single, just to jump on down
Points down and points
as
down.
far down as that rope is now.
Evel's like, what?
That
Do we
doesn't
see
look
the
like
end
a
of the
good
rope?
idea.
Do we see
Yeah,
the
the
end of
rope. Yeah, the rope falls right beside Shaw.
Wait, what? Why did you drop the rope?
It takes a while, but eventually 100 feet.
100 feet of rope is a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they doing up there?
We might have gotten whipped by the end of it when
Yeah.
it came down.
What?
Dak just let it go, and now he's telling us to jump.
Why?
I don't know. We literally can't talk to him.
All right. Well,
What did you do?
you must
that?
know what he's doing.
And he's pointing at us, then pointing us down towards you all.
All right.
And he's
Well.
holding on to the ceiling, the roots.
All right. Well, come on down then.
What, you want me to jump now too?
I mean, it seems like he has something in.
Just doing chin-ups.
Does it seem like he has something in mind?
I assume so, but
Okay.
I don't understand why. All right.
I don't trust him.
Start climbing down.
And
Okay.
he points back up to.
All of
points back
us?
up.
Oh gosh, oh god, I don't know that I can hold on that long. Okay. You kind of move out of the way. I guess everybody come hang on.
So, Dorella comes skirting down.
Wigbit.
She's gonna die.
This looks like
Are we doing? She said.
No, but
this looks like a bad
What have
idea.
y'all done to me? You'll should have
We
left
don't
me
have
in the
any
parking lot
choices
just to
'cause
die.
all of our
I could be
rope
at work right. I
is
could be having
there.
drunk people grabbing my butt right now, but instead, I'm definitely from a root in the earth.
At this point, that would be a good day.
Wigbit.
Yeah.
I think we should move out of the way. Just in case.
Come down.
As bodies come
I'm not
falling out of
sure.
the darkness.
Like
Let's go down.
it seems like that guy has a plan, but I'm not entirely
Alright,
sure.
Seems like
And
a
Durak
bad
goes out there
idea.
also.
So let's just move over to the side
I'll
here.
nod to Dak.
Yep.
I'll
Let's get this
We're
rope. Yeah,
here.
get this. He'll start wrapping this rope up.
Should we make a net real quick?
I don't know if we have time for that.
You do not.
I'm just gonna get out of the way. I think.
All right.
You
He'll.
will.
I'm gonna ready the
Fall.
jump spell.
You.
We
He
will
point,
fall.
then he points to everybody else.
You. They're all
You
gonna
go
fall.
first. Then we'll go. We all go. All right,
Together?
everybody, get ready to.
When you said all, his finger went up.
Everybody, get ready to let go at the same time. I'm just watching him.
Here, let's go.
Alright.
Everyone let go?
Yeah.
All right. And as they're falling, you hear him start mumbling something. And all of a sudden, as you're falling very fast, and then you slow down as you're falling.
Mass feather fall.
Read the spell. It's actually a really cool spell now.
Oh, gosh.
You get a lot of people with it now.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So start to
All right.
drift down, and then you
Still
actually, and then
hyperventilating.
after he casts it, y'all start slowing down, and then you hear him. Well, he probably falls faster than that in one round. Ooh. Well, I guess he has to take the damage. Okay.
What?
You only get 5 people.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's why it's honor. Is he sacrificing himself?
I'm honoring
I
you.
did ready an action. I don't know if you.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard to jump and try and like
Gives you a
catch her in a
super
in a ball.
jump.
Oh boy.
With like the spell jump.
Okay.
Jump up and try to catch them. All right.
Somebody
So if I
falling
see that
really
he's
fast.
falling- What's that?
Somebody
Be-
falling 100 feet.
This will be interesting.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, what's the physics?
At
on
what
this?
point are you going to see him? Because you can only see 10 feet.
That's true.
Oh shit.
Oh wait!
I got you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Well,
Well, you know,
it was fun hanging out with this Githyanki.
yeah,
I mean,
Gets
he'll be
around for
alright.
a
He
He
while.
was very useful.
He was for a little bit.
he'll be fine.
I mean, you all could have just climbed
I
down
don't
the
know,
rope. I don't know.
I
I
Look at these.
agree.
Look at these dice.
don't know why he was
Clearly
in such a
disagree.
hurry.
1, 1, 1, 1.
Oh,
See?
good.
See, I'm gonna be
Yep.
fine.
Okay.
And he can make his acrobatics check.
He does technically get an acrobatics check.
I don't think that reduces falling damage.
Yeah, I think that might have been fourth.
That was
in
only
rules.
4th.
That was just 4th.
Yeah. But I rolled 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad.
No,
It's not bad.
it could be worse.
I mean, I'm bloody, but I'm alright.
There you go.
Yeah. So he hits the floor first.
Ah. Oh no.
Yeah, you were about to leap to
Yeah.
catch him, Wigbit, and then he like lands beside you.
Yeah.
Oh sh. Oh.
Oh, I hope they're. Oh boy, I bet the rest of them must be.
slowly drift
It's
down.
slowly descend.
Oh,
It
they're
actually takes 2 rounds for you to get down.
actually they're fine.
What's funny is he could have let one more of us go, but of course he wouldn't.
I mean, you know,
I like his logic. It's great.
we had to get down quickly.
Yeah, that's right.
We weren't sure
Wow.
of the others.
They're coming. I mean, they're coming down just really slowly.
This is weird, Rowan.
Yeah, I see you.
I guess we'll be there soon.
Well, good, I guess.
And that was fun. Oh, that's a great trick. I should have readied that one today, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, how often do you expect to fall this far?
Well, not. I mean, you're right. Thanks a lot. Wait, is Dak all right? As he gets down, he sees. Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dak?
So he's looking
Dak?
rough.
oh. He's bloodied. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Stand-
cure his
he
wounds.
stands up. Oh.
Crazy man.
Yeah.
Kind of looks around.
Great.
Dak.
So, it's not a ton. I'm not a healer, but I feel obligated.
Accept.
Since you didn't catch him.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're just about to.
I think 10.
Okay.
10's good. So,
Yeah, 10.
so hey, I'm not bloodied anymore.
Perfect.
All right.
Look at that. Fixed him right up.
And so you were in a large. We had 230. Is that where we're at?
Yeah.
Okay. Good place to. So you're in a huge cave. You can't see
The walls.
the walls.
Oh.
You're in
Excellent.
a gigantic, dark cave. So your dark vision, you can see out.
And it's dark. 60.
Yeah, you cannot see. You can't see the walls. But clearly, you're in this giant cave. And it definitely smells a little different down here. You might have an idea of that smell. It seems like you're kind of somewhere deep right now. And that's where we are.
All
We're
right.
Into the dark.
We're into the dark. See you next time.
Under the dark?
It does seem under.